the grind here, stay on the grind here. Running supreme, got you locked in all ears. We do the best interviews with the stars here. We in our own lane, yo, we set the bar here. We on the grind here, stay on the grind here. Running supreme, got you locked in all ears. We do the best interviews with the stars here. We in our own lane, yo, we set the bar here. I would now like to introduce to you Rhonda Supreme. On the grind, on the grind, on the grind, yeah. On the grind, on the grind, on the grind, yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Welcome to the show, everyone. This is On the Grind with Rhonda Supreme. And we are so happy to have all of our listeners tuning in today as usual. And I just want to thank everybody for the support that they give me all the time for the show. Thank you for spreading the word about the show. I truly do appreciate it. And, I'm committed to always giving you great guests that you can follow, listen to. If they're artists, listen to their music. If they're authors, purchase their books or audiobooks. Entertainers all the way around. We have them here for you all the time. And don't forget, you can listen to the show Monday through Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. on Free Agent Radio and iHeartRadio. So tell everybody, tune in, and we will always have someone special for you. Today, we do have someone special for you that we've had on the show at least 2 or 3 times. We have a legend here in New Jersey. All right. And to be specific, Atlantic City, New Jersey. So we have Miss Angela Burton, the fabulous Angela Burton. Welcome to the show.
And I thank you, Rhonda, for having me on your show.
Yes, I love it when you're here on the show, and you always have something going on. When I talk about a lifetime of entertainment, that is Miss Angela Burton. I'm telling you, when you talk about some people, they come and they go and they start and they quit. That's not Miss Burton at all. This is her life. This is what she loves. This is what she's great at. People love to see her perform. I mean, people come out. They'll come from miles and miles away to come to Atlantic City. Don't they, though? Yeah.
Yes, they do.
You have a following. You have a real following, Angela. Everyone knows who you are, from the days of Club Harlem on Kentucky Avenue in Atlantic City, all the way up to now. You're coming up a show at Kelsey's.
Yes, I am. I'm doing the 18th, this Saturday coming up.
Of April. Yes, April 18th, 2026, she's performing. You're singing with Mona Lisa. I met her many, many years ago.
Yes, I'm doing background with my background singers.
I love that. Mona has a fabulous voice. I mean, she can sing Phyllis Hyman. She can sing Aretha. She can sing Tina Turner. She can do so much. She's so blessed, is what it is.
And she has Earl Lassiter from The Intruders going to be on her show.
Oh my goodness. Well, wait. Now, Earl Lassiter, you've done something with Earl, right?
Yes, I did. We did a CD together. The name of the CD is Secret Lovers. It's a remake.
Right.
And the name of the CD is Angela Burton and Lassiter.
Wow. Listen, I remember the song Secret Love. So, that was a great song. So for you legends to remake it, I'm sure if you haven't heard it, everyone, please go ahead and download it, because I'm sure you had it on all the download sites, right? Spotify.
Everyone.
Yeah, I thought so.
You can even go to YouTube too.
And now YouTube, take a look. Yes, take a look on
YouTube.
Everywhere. Yes, that's awesome. So you're going to be meeting up with him at the show at Kelsey's Lounge in Atlantic City. What street is that on? What street is that?
That's on Pacific
Avenue in Atlantic.
And Kentucky.
Pacific in Kentucky. And let me tell you, the food is amazing. Like, it's a dinner type of venue, with a stage and everything, but the food is real soul food, like real soul food. I mean, they're not playing around. They're known all over New Jersey, Philadelphia,
all around the world. They're known around the world.
They really are. You let me tell you, I haven't had a bad dish there. Okay, so to have dinner and a show at Kelsey's is something that you want to do. So anybody that can make it down there, you should. Definitely, and check out Miss Angela Burton and her background singers, along with Mona Lisa. Let me tell you, that's going to be a fabulous.
Background singers that's going to be with me. One of the young ladies' name is Beverly Moore.
Beverly Moore.
And the other young lady's name is Michelle Ray.
Michelle Ray. Okay. Yes. I'm sure it's going to be a fabulous show. Well, yes. What time does that show start?
That starts at 7:30.
7:30 p.m. And
yes,
you can get.
And it's free to get in.
Yeah. Oh, it's free to get in. Now listen.
Yes.
That's something to do on a Saturday night, y'all. Now, okay, let's head on down to Atlantic City on a Saturday night to see a free show. But you are going to want to order dinner, let me tell you. So if it's
better
free,
believe it.
You all need to get down there before 7:30, because let me tell you, Kelsey's gets crowded. Okay, it really does. So you want to get down there early, get your seat, take your friends or your loved one, and order dinner and watch the show. It's something to do. It's supposed to be a beautiful weekend here, so there's no reason why you shouldn't go. And just experience the sounds of Miss Angela Burton. Please.
Miss Angela Burton, remember now, Miss Angela Burton is doing background.
I
don't do background for everyone.
You really do not. And that's another thing. That is definitely true. She does. So you have to be a pretty special person for her to agree to do that. And like I said, Mona Lisa is fabulous. So I can understand why you would want to do that for her.
Yes, because
traveling from California too. She's in California on the West Coast. So
yes. She's everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, she sure.
But I've been so blessed to back up a lot of headliners. No, I'm saying a lot of headliners. That's who I do background for.
Okay.
So when Mona Lisa asked me to do the background, I said, "You're on, you're on that level."
She is. Oh, she's serious.
That's right,
she's a professional. She is a professional
right. So
singer. She's not playing around. It's not some hobby that she does. She's serious, just like you have always been. So I can understand the mutual respect between you two. I get that. I definitely get that. So I just wanted to see also, since that's coming up, you have another show coming up soon too. And that's in Pennsylvania at the Crab Tavern on MacDade Blvd. And what day is that show?
That show is next week, Wednesday, the 22nd.
22nd of April.
Yes, at the Crab Tavern.
What time?
That starts at, I would tell people to start getting there by 7.
Okay. Get there by 7.
Yes.
Get some, that's another place that has fabulous seafood. So you're going from soul food to seafood. You can't go wrong. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
That's my whole neighborhood.
Their food is good too. And I do have 2 of the stylistics that will be doing a number with me there. And
this, you will be actually doing your songs at the Crab Tavern, correct?
I will be doing 3 of my songs with not my band, with the band that's going to be playing there, but my background singers will be with me.
So will be your background singers.
Yes, with me.
You are used to having bands being able to follow your songs. Like I said, in a professional setting, a band can learn and pick up your songs without a problem. It's going to be a good show. Let me tell you, Crab Tavern has a lot of good shows. They have a lot of dance, line dance in there too during the week. But okay, the 22nd of April, we're really going through April. I don't understand. Like half the year will be going before we know it. So you guys better get on it. You better get to see some of these shows. I'm telling you, before you know, it'll be the year end. But I know before the year ends, you're going to be working on some music, aren't you? You have some.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
yes,
tell us about the project that you're working on.
I have 2 different songs I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to let anyone know who the artists are.
Not yet.
Not yet. Surprise, surprise.
I like it.
But I can't wait to get in the studio. And I will have.
What is your production team? Since you mentioned your studio, who are your production team that you work?
I use Right Touch,
Right
Studio.
Okay.
Kit Warren.
Okay.
And a lot of, a lot of celebrities and everybody's been in his studio, but he does an outstanding. Every CD that I've done, has been there at Right Touch.
Okay. Look, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Right.
That's right.
That's right.
And all my CDs is a live band, which is my band, and different background singers.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I always want people to shout out the people that are behind the scenes, because without them, nothing would be put out. There would be no CD. There would be no music. So
that's
right. I like to give homage to those who are doing the work behind the scenes. So thank you for that. And what kind of project is this going to be? So is this
It's going to be, we're still working on it. I'm excited.
Yes.
I do have one right now. I don't know who else is going to be doing the background, but I do have one of my background singers, Beverly Moore, that will be on the CD with me.
Okay.
And I'm working on to see who else, the other 2 voices is going to be.
Okay.
But wow.
Okay.
Just can't wait to get in there, and then I'll call you, let you know who it is. I'll let you know a little bit more.
But you don't want to reveal.
Yes, you just don't want to give everything out right away.
No, because then the anticipation's going. Yeah, we want a big reveal for that. Definitely. That's going to be for the year. And hopefully you'll have a show surrounding this too. I would love for you to have like a CD release party, where everyone can come down.
Always.
Okay,
yes,
good.
always.
Good.
And I'm going to let you know.
Yeah, I want to come. Atlantic City's not far. I'll be there in a minute. So that's why, I don't mind that at all. And even if it was a little further, I would come out for you. And I know people feel the same way. So I would be very happy. Very. The weather's breaking. I'm going to be in Atlantic City a lot. So definitely always keep me in touch so I can keep my listeners in touch. So, there's a lot of history in Atlantic City.
You must let your fiance know that I'd like to do a song with him.
That would be great. Do you know the last person that he recorded was Angie Stone?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, about 2 years before she passed. It was right at the end of the pandemic. It was probably 2021. He went to Atlanta, Georgia. Him and Angie went into the studio that Angie used down there in Georgia, and Blondie was with them. And Blondie, rest in peace, just passed away too. So I had just posted a picture of Grandmaster DXT, Blondie, and Angie in the studio on his page for him, because that, who would think that both of them would be gone within a year of each other?
Wow.
The only one left is Cheryl the Pearl from the group Sequence. The first all-female hip-hop group. The first all-female hip-hop group. And just Cheryl's left. And we got to keep check on Cheryl to make sure she's okay, because those are her sisters.
Her sisters. Mentally, she's not hurting in her heart. So we have to keep her in prayer. Exactly.
And I checked on her twice. She sent me the funeral information. If I'm not mistaken, it's this Thursday coming up. And please keep Cheryl the Pearl in prayer.
So let's tell them, give me a call, or you give me a call, and let's talk about it.
No, you are absolutely right, because we've all experienced a loss.
And let everybody know who is your fiance.
Oh, Grand Mixer DXT. He has worked with Herbie Hancock, and Herbie in the Rocket Band, which was part of Herbie's group. They won a Grammy Award back in 1983 for the song Rocket, that they still play today. You know, Lady B still plays that song every Friday.
Yes.
She plays it every single Friday. We saw Lady B at Mayor Sherelle Parker's birthday, not this September, but the last September before. And I told her, I said, you play. I said, I had DXT is here. And so they started talking because they knew each other. And I said, you still play his song every single Friday at the, the party that she does from like 5 to 10 o'clock. The good old music she plays. And the basement party. I love it. But so he was working with her, Allison Williams, and The Last Poet on a project. So there's some songs that have never been heard from some people that are no longer here, and Allison's still here. Thank the Lord. But
thank God. I was just on her radio show.
Yes. I love that.
Yeah, she had me for Women's Month, and I appreciate her. I love her.
Oh, she's wonderful. And that voice, that voice is so powerful. Powerful.
Wow. What she can't do.
I'm telling you.
Can do it all.
Yeah, he recorded a song with her. And it's called Stand Up. And let me tell you, they sang that at a funeral. Well, she sang it at a funeral that we went to a few years back up in Harlem. For one of the hip hop legends, and boy, let me tell you, she
rocked it.
She rocked it, and it's so natural. It just comes right out, like oh my God, no effort. It's just natural to her. So all of you legendary women that have trained and sang with greats, musical greats. It's different nowadays. People go into a little studio with some auto-tune and they call themselves the singers, but you guys were in the trenches. And that's why we respect you so much. We definitely do. We respect you.
It's about real harmony.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do, a lot of people don't do.
No. So I'm thinking like Gene Carn, you, Allison Williams, and people like that. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, the greats. And
I see Fantasia.
Yeah, she on and on. Right. She picked up on what it's really about. You're right. Fantasia definitely did.
Yes.
She didn't play around. She's not playing around. Her or Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah. Oh, no way.
They're real true singers. And,
that's right.
And you would know, so because you are one. So what we want to do, we want to make sure people come out to your shows. So we gave them all the information on that. Kelsey's, which is April 18th, 7:30 p.m. But you want to get there before that. That's in Atlantic City, Kentucky and Pacific Avenue. And then also Crab Tavern on MacDade Blvd in Darby, PA. And that is on April 22nd. And that's get there by 7, right? Get there by 7 because you want to get a table. And and then, like we said, when you get in that studio and get the work in with the people that we're going to keep, secret until we start promoting. Yeah, we want to definitely have you back on the show so we can get that CD out there to everyone that would want to hear it, and people who didn't even know about it. We're gonna spread it all over the world. That's what we're gonna do.
Well, let them tell them to check out Secret Lovers.
Secret Lovers.
Angela, Burton, and Lassiter.
Yes. Please check that out. It's on YouTube. You can also download it on all the streaming sites. And definitely, yeah, we want to know. Angela is on Facebook too, so you can go on her Facebook page, Angela Burton, and see what she's doing. Always check her page out. Always listen out for new music from her and any shows that are coming up. Definitely, we want to support. Okay, Angela, thank you.
Thank you
so much. And, I'll be seeing you soon because I'm going to try to get down to get Kelsey's, but if not, the Crab Tavern. I want to see you. I love coming out to see you. So,
and I love you.
Oh, I love you. I know I love you like a sis. Like she yes.
Well, they say that they thought we were sisters.
I know. I will never forget that. I will never forget that. When we were,
you was my younger sister.
Yeah, exactly. Because we look like our, the family definitely is there.
Yes, it is. Yes,
definitely. For always, we're going to definitely support. And all the listeners out there, thank you. Like I said in the beginning, thank you for supporting my show On the Grind with Rhonda Supreme. I air Monday through Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. I'm on iHeartRadio and I'm on other radio stations, just like Free Agent Radio, where I started. And I will always have a love for DJ Cam, the owner of Free Agent Radio. So, Angela, we're going to have you back. Thank you so much. And anytime you have a show coming up, of course, just keep us in the loop. And like I told everyone, please check out her Facebook page and see what's coming up for Angela, the legend, Miss Angela Burton. Thank you. Thank you, Angela.
Thank you, and may God continue to bless you.
Oh, bless you too. Thank you for those blessings. We could all use our blessings. Thank you so much. But you take care and have a great night. And then we'll be
looking forward to seeing you at the Crab Tavern.
Yeah, that's where I told you that's where I'm from. Yeah.
Saturday, the 18th.
Kelsey's on for the 18th. Yeah. Yes. All right.
That Saturday background at the Crab Tavern is Angela Burton and Passion.
Yes. So we had that show. We did an interview when Passion first came out. So, I know about the song, and then your background singers are going to be there with you on Saturday. That's one.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. God bless. Peace and blessings. And we will be back again with another great interview. Thank you, Miss Angela. We'll talk real soon. Thank you so much.
All right. God bless.
All right. Thank you.